Hello and welcome to another day of the LCK. I'm Valdez. With me is Kronny Wani. And we got a great day of games coming once again today. We got HLE Esports up against Bro, Brianna, of course, and then we got T1 up against Live Sandbox. What do you think about this first one?
I'm kind of feeling the Brion draft here.
All right, here we go. Game number one of match 53.
Zeka, especially with this rune setup, is not going to have any kill threat up until a much later point as Klid.
Oh, hello. He's just coming in here thinking about a steal, but Karis a little bit too scary. Meanwhile, bot side trade, no heal available for Henna.
If you look at the spikes, Karis and Henna both hitting their mythic spike early on.
Yeah, he already has Leandri's.
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah,
so they can let it go. Very good. Everything going according to plan here, Valdez.
Zeka, you know, he's keeping up in terms of CS, but look at this, 3 plates is now Karis in a little bit of trouble, just going to push away the Vi as just a flash over the wall could do it. The Sedge ult comes in and Zeka just avoids it. As first blood at 13:56. That was pretty close, but that one is going to go into the hands of HLE Esports.
You have to check it out. It looks amazing.
Okay, all right, here we go. The flash Annie right on top of the Gnar. Doesn't matter. It's mini Gnar, and Bro finally pulled the trigger. Nicely done, as Morgan in a bit of trouble here. He's just going to get blown up as Umpty was thinking about wrapping around, but does not go in onto that one.
Definitely going to be a contest here. Kingen has joined the fray. Teleport coming in here. This is a must-win for Hanwha.
Definitely is. Kingen is very close to that Mega Gnar. And look at the positioning as well of Zeka. He was just pushing out mid, or at least trying to, as this one is getting lower and lower. Mega Gnar threat is here, as in he goes. Gonna knock the Azir, and they try to blow up the Azir, and they do. As Cars will be the first to go down, but the Xayah value, pretty huge. The Feathers able to be pulled back for Henna, and they can't get on top of him, as the Vi here, Klid, will be able to take down the Drake at the very least. As Imigo gonna pull the trigger there. Massive wild growth on 4 of them. As eventually the Xayah does get taken out. No more Featherstorm, no more Summoners. And so not much that Henna could do. Viper just too scary in this one, and Bro will have to back away to that place in the game. As Kingen is going to face check on the Sejuani. Umpty is very far away from his team though, as they will actually ult onto Sedge. Trying to get down Umpty here as he's taking a ton of damage, and the Vi damage even coming through. Breaking the armor of that Sejuani. And Bro was not able to get in position to actually help him out. So free kill onto the enemy jungler. To be honest, at this moment in time, they're kind of just hanging around mid, waiting for this Drake to spawn. But they're losing so much. I mean, what's going on up here? Just losing wave after wave.
Oh.
Zeka's going to get more free farm.
Yeah, and he's TP. Like, he can join this fight.
Yep.
You have a very short window before casting the 16. You gotta try and Hail Mary this.
I think he's gonna get it right before, like right as he TP's in. The timing, yeah, there it is! Actually, right as he gets in, as the smite this time does go the way of Umpty. Can they win the fight, though, is the question. Bro on the run, down goes Morgan, as the zap is over the top. Nice little stun onto Klid, trying to save them. And Zeka's not gonna be able to stop 4 people, as Kingen really trying to force this Mega Gnar in, but the kiting power of Bro is still there. With the Kingen just going to TP back into this one. He does not have Mega Gnar, as this could be a lot of damage. Tibbers also going to go in here. It doesn't look like HLE want to go for the Baron, though, as a nice little sweep, but Karis is all alone in that backline. Meanwhile, look at Zeka just trying to terrorize the backline of Bro. He gets 2, has a stopwatch, and Umpty is not going to be able to get the flail into him, as now Morgan comes back straight into the arms of Kingen, as, oh, very nice read. Gonna get in there with the hook shot on top of Viper and take him down. So Bro at least able to stop the Baron on what is a pretty messy fight. Pretty clear to me. Either way, they're going in onto Effort. He is in a bit of trouble. He's on the run, but immediately just gets blown up by one rip walk. A little combo there from Zeka.
Don't want you to fight in close range.
Mega Gnar is going to get the Sejuani. Again, they do tons of damage to him, but Scott Warmonks is going to look to regen it, but they're not quite letting him. Kingen taking a huge beating from the front line of Bro. Karis still in this pit. Umpty gets in, but the smite is not there, as it is a nice try from Bro to get the steal, and could have been flipped rather, but at the end of the day, Umpty is also going to go down, and Bro are on the run. As Morgan in a bit of trouble, just going to flash away and stay alive.
None in a rush.
Henna's getting a bit frisky. Okay, they're trying to get the wraparound here onto Clid, but he's incredibly tanky at this point. He has tons of armor and MR with the item choices he's gone for, also Merc Tread, so it's not like you can easily 100-0 him. They're not going to make that insane risk.
They're not about that life.
They're not about that life.
No.
You got to live your truth, you know. As here we go, that is the flank onto effort. He just disappears as Kingen is lighting up the Mega Gnar, gets 3 into the wall, and this is going to be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen, as Karis is trying desperately to just kite it back, but not meant to be. Morgan here going to go down eventually. He also took tons of damage, gets chased down here by the Kassadin as the rest of the team's going to push mid.
Some ults that were kind of whatever, but outside of that, you know, can't really fold him forward. Was there when his team needed him most. And Clid, Viper, and Zeka getting it done in this one.
Oh man. Well, they're just bullying the Annie at this point. As happy Bumblebee for Viper, he's got to feel happy about this game, even though he was not necessarily the guy picking up the kills. As well, they're actually waiting for Henna to respawn. No, they're gonna go for it now. 37 minutes is the time. That's how Life Esports take a very clean game number 1.